with so many coaches having head coaching experiences, is it too many chefs in the kitchen, or is that a real big benefit, you think, for this program?
No, it's not. I mean, I think head coaching experience is very valuable when you go back to being an assistant. Just you know and understand what that head coach is going through, and that gives you a level of understanding where you can help support him as much as you can. If the egos are too big and those guys aren't humble, then it can be a problem. But the guys that we have that have been head coaches possess the trait of humility, and we'll give our opinion to Mike and we'll tell him what we think, and he may agree or he may not, but I don't think with the mate that I know like Dave, former head, just very strong minded guy, but also very humble. And so as long as you have the trait of humility, whether you're a coach or a player, you can fit into the overall big picture and vision of the head coach.
Offensive line is something that's been a real concern for a lot of the fans in the program. Just, do you expect to be helping out Alex and kind of working hand in hand with him at all?
I want to support all our coaches, in whatever way that I can with the experience that I have, and whether it's Coach Fuller on defense trying to help him recruit a defensive end, whether it's Alex trying to help him go recruit an offensive tackle, if I can do that. One thing I'm super excited about with Alex is I want to learn from him. I love offensive line coaches. We're all a little bit different in how we teach stuff, and so I can't wait to get in the meeting room, to get on the board, and see how he teaches different things. And so we're all working together to try to help Florida State be very successful.
You mentioned that we're talking before. You've known Coach Monroe a very long time. Right. What does that say about him to have all these people that have known him for so long come back to want to be a part of something here for us?
Well, it just says that we believe in the vision that he has, and again, relationships are the number one thing with him. As on having coached at Central Arkansas when he was a player, having worked with him as a coach at Arizona State, the number one thing about him is he has a genuine passion and care for young people, and not only young people but coaches. So I think everybody that has come here, he's touched in some way in terms of helping us grow, or having us watched him help student athletes grow. So I think it says everything about him that just like we talked about earlier, I'm willing to leave TCU, Dallas-Fort Worth, a place I'm very comfortable with, to come out here and try to help him be successful.
Where's that sort of balance you think that Coach Norvell is going for, in terms of there's a lot of guys on staff that he knows and he wants like-minded guys, but not necessarily guys who all think alike?
Yeah, I think if you look at the diversity of our staff and our backgrounds and our experiences, I think there's a nice blend of some of us that really do understand the schematic of the offense and how it operates, because it's not just the schematic piece, it's also the evaluation piece, the personnel that we're looking for. All those things are important, but then you throw a guy like Alex in who's not been in the offense, and we're excited to see what he brings. And then John, having come from, you look at John's background at Nebraska and the places he's been, I would assume be involved in helping him in special teams. Shoot, I can't wait to see what he does in special teams. So I think there's a nice blend of experiences with Mike, but also some guys that don't have the experience with Mike, a different blend in ages and backgrounds and all the different things that I think it takes to be successful.
You're going to be like a spackle guy. It's not, man, just wherever your need is, pretty much. Is that do you have a defined role, do you feel like, or is it going to be
I mean, the role of deputy head coach, I think is just to support Mike and what he's doing, and to support our coaches. Like I've been a head coach, I've been an assistant. I know the connect between the two, and it's going to be an evolving role for me. The tight end role is big in terms of, we utilize the tight end a lot in a lot of different ways, and there's a lot to it. So I'm excited about that. I've coached offensive line the last 8 years, so I'm excited to get in that part of the offense. But my role will evolve, but I want to serve and support the players and the coaches, the community, in whatever way I can.